the way it intertwines into this third stream.
What I do shows the audience that there's more to the human mind than meets the eye.
Blood, blood, the headline is blood, blood, the headlines say, blinded society, the headlines say, the headlines say, blinded society, the headlines say.
Very independent, yes, think a little deeper.
Blinded society.
Very independent, yes, think a little deeper.
Blinded society. The headlines say.
Very independent, yes, think a little deeper.
The headlines say.
Open up their eyes and see through the lies.
Blinded society.
Open up their eyes and see through the lies.
Blinded society.
Open up their eyes and see through the lies.
Blinded society. Blinded society.
Open up their eyes. Open up their eyes. Open up their eyes and see through the lies.
Blinded society.
Open up their eyes and see through the lies.
Blinded society. The headlines say.
Open up their eyes.
Blinded society. The headlines say. Blinded society.
Open up their eyes and see through the lies.
The headlines say. Blinded society.
Very independent, yes, think a little deeper.
The headlines say. Blinded society.
Very independent, yes, think a little deeper.
You've got to believe what I'm telling you.
It is exact science. 1, 2, on the document exact science. Spoken word, believe me. Hip hop, musically inclined.
Believe it or not, I am a scientist.
From the first to the second to the third, we begin exact science. Anger fills the mind when funds are minus. Defining this song as being strong in front of giants. Questioning ability when really it's all silly. See, following the melody helps heal agony. Not to earn a salary, but gradually gain respect from years upon years of working underground in depth. Holding breath, spoken words ease a chest. Not the pearly white sheets, more beats and less rest. Be my guest on a quest to find the spiritual essence in existence to witness miracles. So far flow still growing as new days pass. But trust seems diminished like a crooked sip glass. On sunny afternoons, sweat pouring off foreheads. Full bred program mammals so easily forget how the best became and how pain always remains in a single made lifestyle wrapped around our brains. Wrapped around our brains. Nothing ever changed. Wrapped around our brains. Nothing changed. Nothing ever changed. The single made lifestyle wrapped around our brains. I'm views ready to blow at any given second. Why? Is everyone so caught up in concession stands? Sinking in quicksand as my family watches calmly. Wet and full the day, they can say I acted wrongly. But honestly, I care less cause I'm fearless. Letting this till death surpasses strength and sincereness. Pureness, 100% must invest. Put desires on hold, working through a number list. 1 to infinity, accomplish stability. Full of sincerity, but few still believe in me. Certainly, it's all becoming so clear. How people view each other like they got something to fear. Success is pointless, a humble opinion. Rather stay hungry in a studio dominion. Sending out my inner thoughts cause they be mine to give. No matter what is said, this is how I'm gonna live. Believe me, and I gotta live. Believe me. Believe me. Gotta live. In this sickle made lifestyle wrapped around our brains. Believe me. In this sickle made lifestyle wrapped around our brains. Nothing changed. No change.
I don't understand this. Damn stranger stuff.
It's all about helping others to build a foundation. Most MCs Lego battle while I saddle courageous. Ride into a destiny where words get replayed. I'm like an overworked teacher on his last crusade.
time can move backwards and forwards and out and then and back again, and you can't control it.
Why can't you control it? Why can't you control time?
There's a year, every man wishes he was dead. Woke up in his bed, wiped the sweat off his head. Times like these, the mind ceases to exist. Caught up staring at the ceiling for 3 hours fixed. Nothing less that lies before him in discomfort from a clear mind of torment. Lost in thought, the last plot was his burial ground. The land of soil bought where a merry-go-round used to spin on late nights and 3 seasons, bringing joy to all whoever chose to ride his old gear spins. Maybe that would do the same. Bring shadow on the shame and relieve him of a bad
Weary
name.
visions of sight lost due to pressures. Sit down, legs crossed, sip caffeine, taste refreshers. Flipping quarters upon tables rusted and bent. Thought patterns consumed about slave checks spent. Too much received, none too many returned. Taking only forces greed, giving up which he yearned. Told he needed degrees to proceed, tips accepted. It didn't even matter if his heart was rejected. Hours passed as blinking lights flow fluid to a tune. Creations project ideas, starving off an empty spoon. Without nourishment, liquids evaporating. Didn't promote paper chasing, content without praising.
Rhyme and past survival, revelations of the Bible might save us all from evil in a battle for a title. Idling now, suddenly bows point to cowardice, but the sourness of life concludes to what's next. Death? Nah, I'm just playing with the mental. There's more to meets the ear than just some words on instrumentals.
Death with puzzle, gripped by the muzzle. Refuse to be reused, molded by refuse. Unimpressed intention, so real third dimension like streams of dreams. Snap regular seams, patch up a whole batch of worn out apparel. I've seldom wished to be another monkey in the barrel.
Bad names as references, closed caption in a sight, read by every human being before they spoke it to his mic. It's quite obvious who's making these films, the same one who feels lesser when a pressure builds on top of a wee soul, crushing ego back to the start line. Full control, take it away and turn it into part-time. Looking for a way to grab and close his window shutters, but when the air blows, they flutter open back bad mutters.
Colorful like technicolors, haze within the rumor. Stuck on the brain, benign, kind of like a tumor. Locking on texture, smooth days unseen. Dirty grit and grind swelling up with the unclean. Assuming untruthful, hectic future past. Tables get turned, who sips a poison-filled glass? Chance of change attained, people rearrange. Shouldn't have participated, involving bad names.
Timeless, when my eyes are treating blindness. The coming up infection got them seeds spreading viruses. Back to the cure, lyrics appear from the mind, I guess. We all just part of one strong chain outside the mess. Small step, taking at our own pace determined whether we'll be heard as further days become present earnest. These learnings are building up more live desires, one by one accomplish all, throwing water and small fires.
Combinations run on fingertips, opening a vault. To risk capital consumptions, catch laws by default. Little by little adjust the tunes a tad. No simple facsimile when this takes a stand. Engraved mental styles, no bare supplements, absorbing thought insanity. Blind curve, double gentlemen's, engaging in enormous, extravagant ventures. Inquiring minds, searching for comprehension.
In the greatest of storms, clouds always blowing slowly. Warning sounds fill the moment until vast winds chill our warm feet. Where those hidden thunders, complex wonders flow throughout the mic like at a place like cold summers. Clear the premises before we handle this. In a single rankle on our own, untouchable by any vandal risk. Stuck on fly traps, got wallets wide open. When you're headed in the wrong, turn back from ego boasting. Icons, repetition styles get much play, but the chance of climax dropping is as easy as a stray animal finding food for thought. It's easy dining, path breaking third grammar got you constantly rewinding. Play back until it sinks in our lyric books. Our marinating knowledge, call us some gourmet cooks. Independent contendants at low interference, working at times hands through life, gain high experience.
Multi-vision kaleidoscope, third eye use, constant laboratory concoctions, detonates plain nonsense. Talk intelligent jargon, prices green bargain, anticipate release date, business bar none. Flipping hourglasses, sounds filling the surface, slowly dissipate, void, second light to service. Abbreviate SWINDLA, ROZ, swelling glands of big. Ballistic lyrics, ballistic, countdowns commencing. Check out time soon come, hopping industry fencing. AAA, accomplishments, attractions, abrasive, balancing balderdash, accessible brain stasis. Fixated inside memory, internal neural world. Disfigured reality, sparks existence plural. Endorsed metamorphs, fanatic edible slander. Buried with elegance, font enraged elements.
Demo submitted to the witted ones, laughing while they peddle crumbs. Standing on the sideline with more bread where that came from. Feeding slowly as the worm meets our apple, combination unlocked an industry with tackle. Passing over a lifetime of mine to this music every day. Building inner self, powering more usage. Hardly conducted, message enhanced while verbs flow. It's the war of the words and our chances now. So join us on this journey down the thin line of naming the blind curve title, breaking branches off the stable tree. How we should be ain't exact but someone's wish, and its choice of form is one. Rise up coming like a myth.
The meme, delinquents, deluxe, deliverance, emanate from dominance with tedious confidence. Damn it, sacrifice for good abilities impeccable. Just like Radioheads, remaining respectable. Swiveling competition, hence my persona. Peak melting degrees, viewed lava sun corona. Impaling ear canals with glorious grammar. Students training for today, future grandmasters.
Of the emotional and psychological breakdown of our society, that we seize upon these sensational theories and get so obsessed with them that we ignore the reality of the situation.
Souls live for experience, spirit inhabits pure expression. Expectations of perfection teach everything with life lesson. Just one chance for earthly dwelling. Why oblige egotistic swelling? Learn from mistakes, no question. Avoid external mind suppression. Travel any path you choose, attempting wins, dodging eludes. Grasp my speed if one needs. Teach true reality to seize. Mankind sought manipulated for another man's happiness. Private slaves stay out in London, many hustling for nothing.
Illusions of time, memories of mind, locked in past and visions. A hero exploring confusions in the center of life's missions. Eyes twitching while I'm stressed, dressed in such a peril. I quit for many miles, travel down thick roads, now turn narrow. Spare those who always seem to choose such quick paths, where shortcuts in the end eventually lead to falling laughs. Independence has always kept my planet in steady orbit, absorbing the real from the full mass, they lay it dormant.
Illusions of time, time keeps on running. Illusions of time, time keeps on running. Running, 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 time keeps on running.
Daily seclusion, ward off illusion. Outside worlds, house calling. Misfits, slouches, and nitwits continue lengthy falling. Figments of imagination with power rarely attained. Pure joy must be gained, never again depression strained. Observe from every angle, straightening faith and untangle. Knots unswirled and unwind, negative perceptions mangle, strangle. Climax of peace unique, appear humble as you speak. The passive turn a cheek, ingesting maturity that seeks.
I pass the take when passing plates relates to making fast fun. The first mistake was slice of fate, leaving no pieces for the last one. For the captain is this danger train when songs are made straight from the soul. The theme to keep on struggling till these words are formed to hold. Full name isn't an option when no dealer sits across you. And when you're sitting in the still system, it only weighs sticking hands and lost food. What's a word without goals of being a single form who rose above what depths defy as me and I chance days are old.
Illusions of time, time keeps on running. Illusions of time, time keeps on running. Running, running, running. Time keeps on running.
Bear with me, bear with me. When there's nothing you can show me, it ain't really real.
Quantities will never achieve that of plenty qualities. Just as loathing only separates different equalities. Life revolves around big changes and large sums creams, ruining the lives of others. Final judgments never redeemed. Rejuvenate the refined regeneration's nation's passion. Pearl of the paradise, achieving global satisfaction. As long breaths contracting, me vocals and mics interacting, as well as to listeners the depths of title captioning. Civil seatbelts life saving, keep out yourself from the facing. Deep down inside the body, angels back and forth, they pacing. We live in defecation, decision making, debilitating. Decisively educating, real life times demonstrating. Familiar faces imitating that which they cannot grasp. Stating style, duplicating skills untouchable to encompass. Sunglasses every second, just one lesson in a record. Recuperating operations, entrepreneurial recreations.
You're not going to save the world, okay? You're delusional. You made all this up out of bits and pieces in your head. Yes.
And now you know what you've been missing. As the world launch, you punk. Yes, so you keep telling me. I was there, I can prove it. When I stop going there, I will be well.
This song is about AFS, alcohol fatal syndrome. It's when a mother drinks and she has a baby in her womb. The alcohol takes away the moisture that the brain needs to grow. Infected minds. Mama, look what you done to me. Mama, look what you done. And misunderstood. Every day I get up on my feet, on a fraction of a beat. Lay down my lyrics transcribed to keep alive a treat. For the battleground that saddles hounds and tattle towns of lies. When you ride the drum, everything becomes so distant in disguise. And I'm rising to the skies, like a bird who's never flown. But I'm tired of all the cries, repeated past the oh, mama look, repeated past the oh. Look what flashbacks and heart attacks bring back what I surpassed. Some say the glass is half full, but an alcoholic drinks fast. And I'm thirsty for the worst sea. Mercy me while I curse thee. Fuck the opportunities that rise above the driver's seat. I'm alive and I see things differently. Remember the apostrophe, cause life keeps going. And I'm throwing everything away to be what I see as my future. Cause you can enter the team just as fast as they boot ya. Every day the sun sets, the world revolves. And in a blink the truth can return to false. Look what you done to me. Mama, look what you done. Every day the sun sets, the world revolves. And in a blink the truth can return to false. Mama, look what you done to me. Mama, look what Every day when growing up, looking at you to be my idol. A broke drunk mother disguised as a beer bottle. Seeing life can annihilate fate. Suicidal, slice myself a glass. Created my future when you fabricated your past. Did I ask for this? Obvious you were pregnant, drinking for pleasure. Your son, your loved one, diseased and slaughtered forever. So in order for you to break the disorder in me, better teach some lessons. Shit's depressing, alone, no friends and left guessing. The alcohol is a weapon. Demon is my soul, the future mother stores mine. Close to the shrine and always left behind. Presently evident you were caught in debt. Spending your money, no love and no respect. The selfish style that you
leaving the
project.
seeds in drastic situations. Slit wrist and past sensations of depression manifested. Wide eyes left unrested. Infested with false dreams and all means. Your actions took away what could have been something more than an unfinished book. Now take a look at the mind you shrunk for getting the bib. Like a petty crook, stealing candy from a baby's crib. The gift of life is given to you like a mission. All happenings of its outcome is your decision.
Our minds diminish and vanish from AFS like Mount Olympus. You relinquish and damage their lives into underprivileged. Took away from the gifted. Possibility shifting. The mothers you should know not before you lifting up the Guinness. The business that you're killing us in silence. Not what violence. That's a nation screwed up and unlawfully with no guidance. So the lesson to be learned is to think before you drink. Especially when you're pregnant and throwing up over the sink.
Every day the sun sets, the world revolves, and in a blink the truth can return to false. Mama, look what you done to me. Mama, look what you done.
Mankind can evolve by its own power, but to do that, it must first discover and understand what it truly is. What do you think you are?
Yeah, I'm just chilling out in the studio, eating my microwave boom meatballs, drinking my cold coffee, thinking about evolution. That's right, evolution.
In a process of change, we rearrange and go our own directions. Kinda like birds in flight, feel the blessing. Stressing that life shapes the knife you cut your time with. Rhymes with a little soul behind it. Come on and find it, which hides above your spine stick. I'm kinda sick, but evolution heals the mind quick. Ready for the new age, when days become truthful. Cast as some stole, I recognize by the now old lyricist. Take a second as a word miss, life risk. While staring at an oddly blind wrist, the finest. Dictionary defineless, confusing all but us, adjusting weakness. Beside the third stream, planted seeds beneath the sod. Enrich the obvious in sense like Edward Claude. Growing so sweetly as our heads bob. Working at our soulful occupation, hip-hop as a job.
Time goes, rhyme flows, and mind grows. Combine those. Time goes, rhyme flows, and mind grows. Combine those. You get evolution.
Evolving, problem solving, all dissolving. Our knowledge be like the leaves that be falling off of the trees before the snow falls down. Our sound, each track represents a seed in the ground, waiting for the birth in this earth. What's that worth? Just another wave to surf. A rebirth, COC, ROZ, BB. Not enough words to find me in our evolution. No mind pollution. Our solution, rhymes we be using, mind bruising from the depths cruising. Now we're just choosing lyrics to impress, nice and
Lack of distribution got me singing the blues when we're running full speed on a treadmill, never moving but improving with age. Far from the center stage, big city homegrown to roam the under caves of the corporate world. Looking upward makes me hurl, feeling sick to the stomach like I did 1,000 twirls. And stopping on a penny that many said was lucky, but luck is only fading, it's too late for that to stop me.
From a baby to child to grown man to end. You'll be getting grown. From life to words to form songs, tracks to end. Time for life musicians. From a baby to a child to grown man to end. You'll be getting grown. From life to words to form songs, tracks to end. Times evolution.
Floating down the third stream towards the light beam. Never to evaporate, despair won't hibernate. Around for every season with my only single reason. For rhymes I be breathing like a baby starting teething. Getting the first tooth, gum splitting, letting loose. Mouth full of verbals growing like farmers' herbals. Feel as we're test gerbils in a science project. Detect our deep mind, intellect, it's logic.
You're not putting me on. What are you gonna do now?
Get a job.
Looking back in time. Looking back. P-I-T-S. As I look at my watch, it's time to work. Fasten up my boots, blue collar on my shirts. Minimum pay, but it keeps me clothed and fed. Roof over my head, spring sticking out the bed. So jagged when I lay there. I sit up at night, plucking strands out my gray hairs. Can't sleep, insomnia is kicking in. Are the walls really moving, or am I just tripping again? Blacked out for a second. Woke up in a room full of mirrors in all directions. The reflection was a pleasant pale complexion, with gold covering a suit and tie. Outfit correction. Just another flashback. Way before I lost everything for a dream others laughed at. At the start of my career, my head held high. Now I'm just happy if tomorrow I'm alive. This world used to seem so simple. Around the clock town, working in the middle. Classes of many, past the penny, then it's done. But how many of us actually find our place in the sun? My brain stings as the phone rings, I'm late for work. My boss screams through the headset that it ain't really worth keeping me there, saying I'm just a headache. But if his head hurt like mine, he'd probably admit his mistake. I hung up and fixed myself a beer. Concluded days left would be spent in past years. Caught up in memories, the penalty of age. Everything just reminds me of that used to be phrase. Back when my soul made music, ADAS and slip mats were available, so I used it to the best of my abilities. Stability was strong. Now I own a famous pedal from old school songs. Royalty checks stopped 10 years ago. They cut me off the label after I suffered a massive stroke. Tell me life's a bitch and I'll say really why you say, when your conscience has the power to suppress bad days. This world used to seem so simple. Around the clock time, working in the middle. Classes of many, past the penny that it's done. But how many of us actually find our place in the sun? Looking at my crippled legs, this medication ain't helping, but delusions get me high instead. Escaping the law, hallucinating, flying in heaven. With angels by my side, killing devils, defending my right to live. God forbid, please don't send me back to my past habitat, full of panic attacks. Past tracks echoing through my mind. Look at that, as the third string drain trees surrounding emptied sap. The light shone so bright, I lost my vision. Darkness filled my eyes, then a voice spoke wisdom and said your time's done, but you got someone who needs you. I'm sending you back only to teach him what you've been through. One thing he said stuck out like a fat thumb. Those 4 words stated that music was my son, and I'm done. Yeah, headliner. P-I-T-S. This world used to seem so simple. Around the clock now, working in the middle. Classes of many, past the penny that it's done. But how many of us actually find our place in the sun? This world used to seem so simple. Around the clock time, working in the middle. Classes of many, past the penny that it's done. But how many of us actually find our place in the sun? And I'm done. Looking through the eyes of my mom. We on a conquest to the journey to the sun.
Stuff gets thrown out the window. Commercial stuff gets thrown out the window.
Flow's pretty soothing, you know we keep it moving. But chill, cause the make a meal skill's still improving. We always bring a new thing with everything we're doing. The goals we're pursuing are definitely brewing at a fine pace with a genuine taste. If I had a party at my place, I'd probably go through 9 cases and leave nothing to waste. A dream, something to chase. If we end up landing a single hit, we'll be standing off for space. In order to reach second, we'll need some live mic checking out a social and represent the vocal. There'll be so much smoke, we'll cut air supply like a chokehold. But have no fear, the beer will be ice cold, and the beans will have the fattest fillies roll. The memories of these MCs will be told. Oh no, I think they're going for gold. Old English preferred the 40-ounce fiend. If you heard, hurry up and spread the word. Even though our vision's blurred, we're stealing third and sliding in safe. Now we're eyeing the plate that the drunk mind state is dying to take. And you know we won't be alone when we take it home. We'll be like 50 deep when we roam with everyone known to rock the microphone.
So now you know.
Technological advance, that's in drum machine dance. No separation, preparation, one glance, vocal enhanced. Goals we kickin' for them, like soccer dome for 'em. Many ups and comings, but coming ups we summon. Keep upgrading psyche, optimum sounds likely. GHX killed the EFX, 8 speakers gain reflex. Key locksmith and doors, straight off the industry. Never disassembly, breaking brains causes injury. Cashing in on social fans, watch the live shows. Cosign progressive dough, contracts red and slow mo. Absorbing print small, nothing left to discuss. Less than 90% brings outro and disgust. Positively sweet sound surround speaker the clown. Smile mangled into frown. Leave alone reputation mouth that packs with backtracks. Considered a must. Revisional style combust organizational trust.
Don't get thrown out the window. So now you know.
I'll be preparing for a new day, doomsday. Things change if I make them times, making me thirsty for some blind stressing. Whose way should I follow? No one. Making one like I'm filling bottles. I got no grip on my plans to sink ships and cause many. Drowning in their own fears, who's left in memories. To free the melodies living inside my head. It's like I'm struggling for an answer, young boy praying by bed. Thoughts grow, light up the stove and watch the pot boil. Evaporate the past, concentrate on what I got going. Realness, the rhymes inside of mine growing. Young to old was all told in many cold days forming. Goals soon to become what seems real. I'll behold, Roswell's got the fill to spark wills. Certificate to dead, intricate forget sealing. These products in the making, unexpired and believing.
So now you know. So now you know.
Operations in session. Lesson perfection is in progression. Stuck inside a broken elevator with aggression growing rapidly. And sadly, the doors are welded shut. So madly I erupt into a frenzy, kicking everything until it's enough to end the lust for trust. Meanwhile I must adjust and keep all thoughts from eternally combusting in disgust. Keeping calm with the songs as what I have become. A summer years living, giving everything for crumbs. Turn to dust and fade away with us. To shine deep within. Imagination is a friend amongst foe. From high to life's lows. It's amazing how we gaze at money as if in darkened clothes. But I know it's all symbolic, and the future I'ma call it devastating. When we're still living to fill the wallets. In a blink it might seem gone. Back in bed where you belong. Feeling strong for a second until you realize something's wrong. Beyond the straight bridges, blind curves, turns are ridges. Unseen to the average eye, who commonly missed it. Enlisted in the role of making thin facts bold. If you take away the syntax, all that's left is fool's gold. And it's cold how we're living, giving up our very souls to swim in a man-made lake instead of Mother Nature's throne. Falling prone to the underwear, I summon up my home. Condoning others' actions by reflecting on my own. standing imageless, occupied with limitless exceptions, hoping to make a mind feel without a real connection, physically but mentally. Beneath what eyes can see, our personalities are overlooked too easily, and that's greed, making it difficult for some to conceive in the belief of equal needs, misled and deceived. I grieve for them calmly, in harmony with honesty, cause they be killing off the strength of our economy. Possibly myself and my soon-to-be seeds. I confess I ain't perfect, but I certainly defeat unneeded urges. One of the things our education encourages, saying the more you pay to learn, the better you could purchase. Like a pricey chain, or maybe a maid to make your bed. Would you act the same if all you had to eat was bread? Well said now, heard the last words of a blind man trapped inside a broken elevator. Who I am.
Exist with the world around us. We are and will always remain a design of nature herself, forever susceptible to her whims.
Whatever befalls the earth befalls the people of the earth. Man did not weave the web of life, he is merely a strand. Whatever he does to the web, he does to himself.
He's a very powerful guy. Never had trouble dealing with nothing. Now all of a sudden he's like falling apart. He cries for no reason. He can't sleep. He can't be with his friends. All of a sudden he gets nervous around them. He wants to get away from them. And these are guys he knows his whole life, you know. It's like, and then he has like these attacks, you know. He can't breathe. He's like gets dizzy, chest pains, you know. It's like he thinks he's gonna die or something.
Panic attacks.
What's up with you guys and all this fucking panic attack? Who said panic?
Wallet on fears, my tears they shed pain. Wallet on fears, my tears they shed pain.
Much to change, mine's out of range. I wanna get out of this. I don't wanna feel this way. I wanna get out of these days. I feel so helpless. Come and save me. All the pain.
From the beginning of time, these rhymes sink back into the ground. Poetry, I'm letting it be like a soulmate that I found. And room is written, reciting all that is and what's not. The plan to take away the soul is what the devil thought. Feeding me hard times to sigh on, relying on myself. No numbers in the world can ever express the pain I felt and still feeling. Reeling in my rod as I be fishing for a meaning. Spending many cold nights, but open mic's mind cleaning. Cause opening pathways was the best way to take away my bad times and fold them into wisdom, even though they cited sad rhymes. Filling a notebook with well put things seen through my tearless eyes. The size of mines are dropping drastically these days. I guess it's because we're living in a system taught to raise salaries, resembling two men on a boat, fist fighting to fatalities. As the boat tips, they both drown. They could have seen it coming if they took a second to look around. But the fact is that our species strives on non-essentials. Greed, hate, and fear are the devil's utensils as he cooks up a stove to bring rain on the meadows. Wallet on fears, my tears they shed pain. Wallet on fears, my tears they shed pain. Wallet on fears, my tears they shed pain.
I wanna get out of this. I don't wanna feel this way. I wanna get out of these days. I feel so helpless. I wanna get out of this. I don't wanna feel this way. I wanna get out of these days. I feel so
I find myself at work, kneeling on broke knees, dealing and pleading, nerding for higher fees. Who wants to feel this way, struggle to abolish pain? But the more I strain to change, things always stay the same. Feels like I'm looking and looking, what am I searching for? A way to exit bad existence, turning knobs on broken doors. A flailing pride in all fours, I can't take it no more. Should I bring sharp blades across my wrist to end these anger fits? Who is there to talk to as depression halls I walk through? Hands grabbing me, once friendly, but now they backstabbing me. Lock problems inside, seemingly balling these vaults, internally building up hate that never stops. Yearning to break out, stresses age my strong hands. Where's the higher power with eternal bliss plans? If there's a heaven on earth, please sweep me there soon. Negative situations getting too much to consume. Tempted by the pleasure things, but settling for lesser things in life. Gotta keep my aim tight, this head held upright. Tyranny prying into me, yelling as spit rains, filled with false dreams. I want out of this place.
The flame keepers of cultures, the time will tell like flying vultures, just waiting to snatch me up in seconds, stick to holy altars. Confessing sins that don't exist, really it's just life. And I'm a weary masking city mixed with a kiss of the tension. Attempts died to underline these moments of past redemptions. Creeping up out of nowhere, fading into lost dimensions. Pretend funds won't save me, and holding on this pain inside only strains the mental immensely. Crazy or sane, brain drains the strain. Only I can ease this pain, eventually.
Much to say, mine's out of range. Much to say, mine's out of
COC. One of the casualties of confusion. COC. Influence fate. Influential. Diluted. Just another casualty. Casualty. Just another casualty of confusion. Just another casualty of confusion. Time.
Life's reality, hospital hospitality, prescription prescribed, minus human fatality. With governed drugs not working, leaving our shoulder in shrugs, kneeling down, praying on rugs.
Near judgment by the one who's always abundant in truth, keeps you balanced on high toes, absorbing exactly every move made. Touche the battles in play, pulling up your guard. Take a number ticket and keep only the cards that live life hard. Exposed to compose when their show curtain falls. On a plane known as Earth, everything dies when duty calls. And it's all quite simple how your ripples echo in time, telling all tales, popping pills for lifelines. To keep moving on, I keep making songs for you, hoping that one day we'll be together, whether by truth, with the proof of existence, an afterlife witness. With your window line behind me, I resist to think difference.
Diseases feed my flesh, intertwined like mesh. Mother bear nest, even before the lumpy breast. Operation, then chemo radiation from this cancerous creation.
Living in the city's kinda iffy.
Always look paranoid, acting as if he's annoyed. The only reason he's employed is cause I'm on. So many bottles of pills lying around. Pick one off the ground and watch him turn and look as if he heard a sound. Things changed since I moved to the city. I smile better than a look of pity when you're looking out that window. What are you really looking for? What you looking for? Trying to understand a sword. Don't wanna see this no more, no more.
Machine? Don't talk about me like I'm a machine. I'm not that.
I remember staring at your body lying on that bed in IC, thinking if it was me, would I be as strong? Would I take that long hard life for that short good life? With a back and there's always a meaning to action. You're the one who taught me that, even though it was never actually said. Your eyes told me so. The pain you went through was for me, and trust me, I know.
Doctor's word, stomach turns, candles burn, life lesson learned. Seeing eyes gaze, glaze, mind maze, confusion, wishing that it was just an illusion. Remember December, Christmas time, punished for no crime with my grandpa in my mind. Pain felt through the words that I spit, reality a tough pit, being a catcher with no mitt.
I should just be glad to be alive.
Your spirit by the hand, a place to be found in the mystical land. Soaring in a mind-made masterpiece, created by the one who will set you free. Tell me, do you believe what they tell you is on the way? Exploring a field of endless thought, reviewing all the sorrow life is brought. Feel your pain disappear as the golden lights begin to appear. Tell me, do you believe what they tell you is on the way?
Y'all ready for some abstract hip hop? Hip hop.
If you're afraid, then at least you're aware of the possibility that you might be ill.
They're back to roam the city streets they call Winnipeg. Roswell. Roswell. Living in the shadows like a government agent. Just plain. I'm a rapper. Oh, you're a rapper? You got a record contract?
Not yet. I'll promote for you.
Things a little more complicated than that, little man.
How did you feel during the session?
I was thinking.
Were you scared?
A little.
Roswell. Respect this. Roswell. 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 Living in the shadows like a government. Roswell.
Sending messages directly into the mind of the recipient.
Person is speaking to a microphone. What they say is being transmitted to broadcast an intelligible voice right into the auditory cortex.
Roswell. Roswell. The trail to success. You know? Get on that train. Get on the train. No, fuck that. So as we sit on that train track, we watch that train go by. Fly, just wave our hands and be like, we don't want that money. We just want to make it easy. Underground hip hop. That's right. You just witnessed new things in life. Kind of shit.
The total number of casualties is expected to rise.
Sending
I very distinctly and quite clearly heard a voice say matter-of-factly in my right ear, the underground bases are real.